Hello everybody, welcome back to Austin's Daily Adventures, and in today's video, we will be talking about how to make the transfer between rooms 1 to rooms 2. Now this is for people that already know how to use the Maker Pen and already know how to use rooms 1.0. And as you can see, we are in a rooms 2.0 and a edit ready room. What I want you to do is open up your backpack and then pull out your Maker Pen. Or you can favorite it to pull it out your back. This is the Maker Pen. I'm sure if you're in this tutorial right now, you're pretty aware with this interface, the options and stuff, the tools, the palette, what all of this stuff does. But if you haven't noticed already, there is a hierarchy tab that is not in Rooms 1.0. This is actually new. This is a new feature to Rooms 2.0. If you do not know what a hierarchy is, inside of maybe Unity or Unreal Engine, a hierarchy is everything that is in the scene. You can actually use this to actually help. Like, for example, the welcome mat. You click on the welcome mat and it selects it. Or you could go to maybe your move tool or your transform tool and actually make it so you can, deselect, select things. Like I selected the mirror by clicking the mirror. If it has this icon right here, or if it has an arrow, that means that it is a container. Now containers, like the name suggests, it's like a group of objects in one little thing. So right now, the floor has one shape in it. That means that the floor, if you hover over it, it says floor. The blue box is basically the middle of the container. It only shows up on containers. But you also might be wondering, well, how do you make a container? Actually, it's pretty simple. Actually, it is the select tool. Say you create, 2 objects. You create a box and maybe, an example, a funny face. Okay, now you select all of your objects that you want to be in a container, right? You just select this add to group thing, and then you add group. And there you go. See how I added the little anchor point right there? You go back in your hierarchy, container. Pretty simple. And that means that maybe you can select one object and actually move it around. Well, you might be wondering, well, now I can't edit it. You can. Funny little edit tool. Very useful. Click on it, editing container, and then boom, there you go. You can move the parts that are actually inside of the container. For a quick example, circuits do not show up on any of the hierarchies. Say I add an add chip, right? Hierarchy. It isn't there. The hierarchy only shows objects. Only objects and containers show up in the hierarchy. Notice I have a mirror in the room. It would have probably taken up like 25 ink if this was Rooms 1.0, and actually it's taking up 0 ink. Now, because of this very large ink capability, you have to be able to look at this FPS thing and actually improvise maybe some of your circuits, if you know circuits, or improvise some of your buildings. So maybe make it so a whole bunch of parts aren't used or something. Or if you're using Rec Room Studio, make sure you don't add a whole bunch of big assets so it doesn't lag the room really bad. Circuit V1, the legacy circuits, only works in Rooms 1.0. Circuits V1 doesn't work because the game actually compiles and loads the game differently for Rooms V2. Another thing, where is my currency? There's no currency. Where's the keys? Where's the consumables? Because of the new systems, that stuff has been removed in terms of offers, as you can see, and inventory items, right? Now the difference between an inventory item and a offer is inventory items, right there. This is an inventory item, right? You cannot buy inventory items directly, unlike consumables where you could buy them directly. How do I make money on my room? Offers are not items directly. Offers give you those items, right? So for example, you can make an offer, 10 tokens, you'd buy that offer, and then that offer would run in a circuit's execution, right? And then it would also give you the set amount of inventory items. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please, I beg of you, like and subscribe, please. Thank you all so much for watching. Please comment down below if you actually learned something or if I just told you information you already know. I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.